talk to the docs, talk to trainers, reevaluate, kind of see how things react, and then go from there.
Do you have any chance to play against Tampa, or is it more likely in California?
I mean, I think I'm a possibility. I don't know. I don't want to take Donnie's quotes away from him. So, I mean, I think it's getting close. Obviously, if you're out playing practice and full contact in practice, you're close. So, yeah, we'll see what the doc says and how we move forward.
Is this the same injury you had when McKinnon put you into the wall? Or is it a different one?
It's different. Yeah. Yeah, it's different. Yeah.
You've been very durable over the years, and you rarely miss games. Just what's it like, sitting out a few games and watching and doing things a little differently, I guess?
Yeah, it's frustrating to sit out and watch. I think everyone in here wants to play, and when you have to sit out, it's not a good feeling. But obviously, the last couple games, guys have played well and got the results, so that makes it a little bit easier.
What have you seen from the team? You've only given up one goal in the last 3 games. It seems like 5 wins in 7 games now. What have you seen that's maybe different from the team?
Oh no, I mean I think they played some pretty good hockey. UPL has obviously been playing really well. Obviously, defense and PK have been pretty solid. If you're not going to let anyone score, you're going to have that. So yeah, I mean it's just been a couple solid games of guys working for each other and UPL making the saves when we need them.
You're on your way to another 30-goal season. I know you probably don't want to get ahead of yourself, but you came in the league and you were a pretty significant player right away. But what's allowed you these past few years to grow and maintain that level? You've had a consistency that you hadn't had earlier in your career, I guess.
I mean, I don't know. I think any player's kind of trying to improve and improve on their consistency. I think for me, obviously the last couple of years I've been playing with Tucky and Talma for the most part, and some spots with Mitzi. I think they're playing with good players and have some pretty good chemistry with those 3 guys. And I think when you have good chemistry and the line's producing, the individual's going to have good results. So I think that's been a big factor. But yeah, I think other than that, you keep trying to improve and do your best each year. I think to sort of build on the things in your game.
Kyle just said you've really grown as a playmaker, passer. How has that kind of evolved over the last few years, I guess?
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, it's just, again, it's something you're trying to round out your game, focus on things to improve that different parts of your games that maybe, I don't know, that you want to continue to develop. I think there's not really sort of an age limit on trying to develop parts of your game. Obviously, playing with Tom, he's a pretty good goal scorer. I think you're gonna get some assists. I think just by giving him the puck, he kind of creates out of nothing. So yeah, I mean, I think it's just something you try and focus on and continue to improve all parts of your game.
When you're watching the game, it's a whole different ballgame than when you're actually on the ice playing the game. You see the game differently. Have you watched the power play and maybe seen some things different that maybe can help you when you do get back on the ice?
Maybe. I mean, I think you definitely have more perspective in game. Obviously, when you watch it from outside, but I think we all watch video after, and we had to see kind of what it looks like on the video without being in it. So I think maybe that initial sort of reaction to what happens on the ice, I think you obviously don't have that because you weren't out there in a specific spot, and you kind of can see it work from sort of a 5 guys perspective. But yeah, I mean, I think that's sort of all year we've been working on that and trying to improve it, and I think that's no different. We're going to continue to do that, and then for me, I just get sort of a step back on the initial reaction of it, and then again, we all watch video together. So.
Thank you, Jeff.